So this is my official Christmas setup tour. I completely revamped my setup and there's so much to talk about, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing you guys probably see is of course the PS5. There's not much else to say about this because literally everyone knows about it, but I just got it 2 days ago off of eBay for about 1K or something like that. Moving on, we have the monitor. It's an ALIENWARE 240Hz IPS panel. I bought it for about $350 in Black Friday 1 or 2 years ago. I can't really remember, but I got it at a pretty good price. Next, we have the Apex Pro TKL with a very nice Christmas kind of theme on it. The green and red, I just have it going all the way. You guys can see, and I have a little bit of a white effect on it. I don't know why it shows up as blue. Anyways, we have the Logitech G Pro SUPERLIGHT. It's the new Logitech wireless mouse. I like it a lot better than the G Pro. It's just lighter and overall has like a much better grip. Then over here we have the microphone, the SHURE SM7B. I'm pretty sure the microphone itself is 400, and then with all the accessories, there's like a audio box right here. All that stuff, it ended up being like 700, so it was actually a lot more than I anticipated. But it's a very good mic. I had literally no problems with it. Then, as you guys can see, if I zoom out real quick, just like this, you guys can see that there's a little green light. So behind the monitor, I just have this GOVEE light bar, which will be linked down below. Everything will be linked down below, by the way. And it just gives a really nice kind of green light. I can change it to any light, of course. Then we have this huge GOVEE, I don't know what this thing is, wall strip or wall glide, I think it's called. And now I have it set to red, of course, to match the Christmas theme. And it's actually super big when you see it in person. Like, fits the entire setup. Then over here we just have my hand cam. It's a Logitech BRIO, really good quality for a hand cam. Then we have this light. I usually have it pointing like this for my face, just so I have more light, you know, because lighting when making videos is super important. You have to make sure you don't pass that or like don't skip that. Then over here we have the camera. I bought this about 2 to 3 months ago, I think. It's the Sony a6100. This one also came out like at a pretty hefty price. I think with everything I had to buy for it, it was like literally 1K on the dot, but it has like super good quality. I plan on using this in the long term, so it's definitely a really good purchase. Then moving on, we have the Stream Deck, and as you guys can see, it has really nice kind of Christmas icons on it. You can kind of download them for free and everything, but I just use this to kind of change the scenes on my stream, music, have some animations going and all that stuff, you know, typical Stream Deck stuff. Moving on, right here we have my wireless headset. It's the Arctic 7 wireless headset from SteelSeries. I don't remember the price. It was about 100, I think. Really good price I got from like a Christmas sale or whatever it was. Then the last thing I actually forgot to mention is the mouse pad. It's from the mousepad company, and I think it's called the Liquid 03 or something. Again, everything will be linked down below because I might not remember some of the product names, but this is the triple XL. So as you guys can see, it literally goes all the way to the back of my desk and goes all the way, and it fits the entire width. Then before we head onto the right part of the setup, I just want to show you guys a cable management. Literally, I don't even know what that is, man. It took me like 20 minutes to even put that stuff. I literally just smashed all the cables in that rack. Anyways, moving from that, we have my other light, and this one gets like super bright. You can kind of touch control it, and as you guys can see, it's super bright, and it just covers my entire face, giving more lighting, makes it look a lot nicer. Then you have the keyboard here. It's the RK61 with some red and black keycaps, as you guys can see, and I don't know how to kind of customize the color, that's why it's just RGB. Then we have the Mongrel mouse. The G502 is the name of it, and it's actually really thick. If you guys see, compared to my SUPERLIGHT, you see how much bigger this one is? It's so big. Anyways, we have my monitor here. It's a regular 27-inch monitor, 60 hertz, of course, nothing special, does the job perfectly fine. Then we have the audio box like I showed you guys earlier. It's just for the mic over there, just kind of you need one of these for the SHURE SM7B. Then over here, moving into the interesting part, we have the PC. This is an OMEN 30L. I bought it in July for about 1.4K. It has a 3060 Ryzen 5 5600G and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Again, all the specs will be linked down below. This is my gaming PC here. It looks a lot better than this PC, but then this PC on the right here is my streaming PC. It's the ALIENWARE AURORA R9, and the specs will be up somewhere on the right side right here. Then I want to quickly mention, I didn't show you guys, there's an LED strip running on the back of my desk. You can see goes all the way around, and it goes under my kind of window, as you guys can see, runs all the way around. And then also, of course, behind this monitor we also have the green bar, making it look really nice. And then what I want to show you guys is there's just some printer, regular storage, nothing about that. Then we just have the regular PS5 box. What makes this room a lot more complete are these floodlights. So I have one here and then one here, so this one's red and it gives a kind of nice red vibe to this corner. Then we just have a regular bed, you know, organized it for the video, typical stuff. And then we just have the American flag. I've had this for a while now. That's about it for the left side. Now moving on, we have, this is kind of what you guys see in the background. This is an entire background. So this is the V. It's just one nice LED strip, as you guys can see, just pinned it into a V shape, as you guys can see. I think it turned out really nice. It looks looks really good in the background. Then we have this, forgot what it is, projector. You can kind of customize it, but right now I have it in a red and green, obviously to match the Christmas, so it looks really good there. Then here is my shelf. We have so many different accessories. We have like a little purifier there, but then all the cables for all these lights are behind the shelf, so you don't see it that much. On the top of the shelf, as you guys can see, we have the controller stand, Xbox Series S controller, PS5, 2 PS5 ones. These are both custom controllers from Hex Gaming. Then we have a fake IKEA plant from like literally every single setup. I think everyone has this thing. Then we just have this normal kind of Xbox logo. It lights up, but it's like barely, so there's really no point about it. Then we have our neon sign. This is literally like dying out of battery, that's why it doesn't look that good right now, but when the battery's in there, it looks very nice. Then we have the shelf, as I showed you guys earlier. You guys can see how part of it is red and part of it is also green right there, so you have those little lights you see right there that kind of reflect under the shelf and make it look like a lot nicer. I have these like Tetris blocks here that light up. They're super bright in person. This is also super bright here. It's just a salt lamp, I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. But over here we just have accessories, piggy bank, watch, some like chains, and then wallet and a plant. Fortnite section, Minecraft section, just random accessories, another Star Wars thing, these are all the lights so I can control everything, and then that's just a normal school section. No one cares about that. But this is what's actually like probably one of my favorite things in the setup. It's literally just a lamp that looks super futuristic, and as you guys can see, it's literally just an LED strip on the lamp. And over here it has a green, red, green color scheme on it right now, of course for Christmas again, since it's a Christmas setup tour. And this honestly looks by far my most favorite thing in the setup. It looks super clean. Then over here we have another shelf, as you guys can see right here. So on the top we have the Christmas tree and some like Christmas decorations, a little winter church over there. Then we have another Star Wars little 3D printer thingy-majiggy, a globe, and of course a fake plant. Over here we just have some, I don't know what you will call it, some Christmas decorations, some more Star Wars Lego. As you guys can see, I'm a pretty decent fan of Star Wars. I like it pretty much. And then we just have some more trophies at the bottom of the shelf there. Of course we have this carpet. I don't think anyone really cares about that though. Then over here is just a normal closet. It doesn't have any RGB. I definitely need to add that. But as you guys can see, this is my office chair. Literally nothing special. Definitely is a lot better than a lot of gaming chairs though, and I don't know, that's just literally ripping. I might need to get a new one soon. But over here, as you guys can see, is my door. I just have a bunch of like LED strips. It's the green LED strip going all the way around the door, as you guys can see. Let me zoom out for you guys real quick. And as you guys can see too, I have this recording sign I put outside my door when I'm streaming or recording, just so no one walks in and like interrupts, you know what I mean? Then we just have a clothes hanger. And then I think the very last thing of the setup is just this tripod. I use this actually to film the intro of the video and also the thumbnail. So I use it quite a bit. And here's just a pen out of the setup. As you guys can see, definitely looks really sick. I just need to organize those cables and then everything will be super clean. Definitely is a lot better than my original setup though. I like this one like 10 times better. But anyways, let's cue the outro. If you guys did watch all the way to the end and you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a quick sub. You can unsub at any time if you don't enjoy the content. I just realized that at the rate we're growing right now, we could literally hit 100k subs by the end of the year. It's gonna be pretty hard, but with your guys' help, we can easily crush that goal. Anyways, make sure to click on any of the 2 videos up on the screen right now. They're both bangers. My name has been Vermax. Stay safe and Merry Christmas.